gaming PC just came in the shop because when we go to turn the system on, all the fans and lights fire up just fine. But when we look over to the display, despite it recognizing a signal, the screen's almost entirely blank, besides this cursor in the top left. And it's not like you could enter the BIOS or anything, the system's completely unresponsive. So what exactly is going on here? Well, anytime you have a system with no display or minimal display, it's typically a sign of a failure to post. See, POST is an acronym that stands for the power on self-test that your computer runs on every single startup to check the health and compatibility of all your hardware. But when one fails or there's a configuration issue, you end up with no display out. Or minimal display like we're getting here. So how exactly do you figure out what's causing that? Well, anytime I have a system with no display like this, the first thing I'm looking for are any kind of diagnostic LEDs. Like these in the top right of our motherboard. In the case of this one, we can see that the VGA and boot LED are both lit up, which most commonly would indicate either a faulty GPU or an issue with our customer's SSD. But because it's actually two, I don't believe it's either. See, all this started after a customer started making some tweaks in his BIOS. And after saving the changes, he ended up in this loop. So it might just be a configuration issue that's being masked by these two LEDs. The good thing is, ASRock makes it pretty easy to fix this, because if we just disconnect the system from power, then on our motherboard, locate these two pins at the bottom of the board that say clear CMOS, and then short those two pins using a screwdriver for about 3 seconds and plug our system back in. That will reset the system to its factory BIOS defaults, so when we go to turn the system on, we'll see that we no longer get stuck on those LEDs, and check that out, we boot right into Windows. No more post errors in sight, because we cleared off any tweaks our customer was trying to make.